Okay, I have a very short amount of time to go over this because I need to get this back into the freezer before it thaws. Now, first of all, the note that some of you idiots have a problem with. Do you think that if I was going to hoax you, if I could even make something like this, then I would make a note that looked like this? My father, he liked to do decoupage, okay? He made these notes that look like pirate notes. He'd stick them on the refrigerator and shit. You know, but he'd use this for decoupage. Why would I fucking spend all the time to make this, but then use a note that looks like this? Wouldn't I use a typewriter, you know, or something else? Do you understand the point? Now, the Bigfoot that my father shot in 1953 with Morty Lucas, half of it has debris kind of frozen on it because it looked like they tried to drag it out at the beginning by 1 foot, so half the body's sort of covered in debris. This is the left foot, and it is not covered with debris, and it's very clear. So check it out. I got to get it back in real fast. So here's the bottom of the foot, right? Top. It's heavy. I can't really hold it like this. Let me get the camera on. Bring the camera closer. Hang on. Okay, you can clearly see the two bones. They're not really like human bones. That's for sure. The placement is different. Okay, now look at the underside of the foot. See, it has 5 toes. That's what I was trying to tell you all. Can you see the toenails? Let me do it like this. Hang on. Can you see the muscles in the bottom of the foot? Let me put it down and I'll bring the camera closer because this is hard to hold. Notice the size. It's like, you know, it's big. It's a big Bigfoot. Okay, so you can see the toenails, very clear. Sort of easy to slide because it's frozen. There you can see a close-up of the toes. You see how there's toenails. You idiots that call yourself Bigfoot researchers, you keep wanting to help. I don't need your help. Stop talking about get DNA tests done. There's nothing that this is the only known Bigfoot in existence. So stop talking about that. There's no DNA to compare it to. There have been 50 different colleges and universities that have gotten DNA from the Bigfoot that my father shot in 1953. University of Iowa, Cornell, Purdue, Yale, Harvard, University of California, 50 different schools, and Geron Corporation also has DNA, which I'm very happy about. Geron Corporation, same company that cloned Dolly the sheep. So I'm working with them too. So a couple things, I want to take off a little of the congealed blood because I'm going to try eating it. So I'm going to put it in here and just dice it up with a razor blade and just eat very small amounts. I have been drinking a lot of the Sasquatch blood. I'll take a little of the frozen blood off of the Sasquatch, and then I'll just eat it. It's something it's sort of, I'm not going to say it's addictive, but I do sort of crave it. I have no more toxic side effects from this. I just feel great. To say it's an aphrodisiac is an understatement. And also, I had a hip that needed to be replaced. I don't now. And you can watch my videos from the last 5-6 years. You'll see me walking with a limp. I don't walk with a limp anymore. Gee, why do you think that is? So I got to get this back in the freezer so it doesn't start thawing. I got to unthaw it in the freezer. And before I do that, I have some things to do. So this video's over. If you want to see more, I am going to have more body parts, and I'm working on building a big freezer in my studio, because I'm going to take all the body parts and I'm going to put them together, at least lying down, so that everybody can get a sense of the immense size. I got to get this back in the freezer. That's the black water, that's swamp water, that's from the Mush King. The animal was shot in Mush King. Fucking swamp water, this shit stinks, I gotta clean up.